You're 19 years old. Your mother is sick, and the hospital bills are drowning you. You work in a freezer, 14 hours a day. The debt just keeps piling up.
A man from the neighborhood walks into the freezer. A capo.
He hands you an envelope, $50,000 in cash. No questions, no paperwork. You take it. You pay the hospital. You think it's charity.
But in this world, there is no charity. There are only debts.
You think it's over. You think you're free. You go back to work.
A month later, he comes back. He slides a paper across the table. An address. The money wasn't a gift. It was a chain.
You're an associate now. The bakery owner is behind on protection money.
You don't ask questions. You don't negotiate. You just swing.
You thought you'd feel guilty, but you don't. You just feel powerful.
5 years passed. You're 24. You've proven you can keep your mouth shut. They call you to a basement. 30 made men are waiting. The boss pricks your finger. Your blood falls on a picture of a saint. They light it on fire. You hold it. You swear the oath of Omertà. If you betray the family, your soul burns in hell. You're a Soldato now.
Your first hit is an associate from a rival family. 2 shots.
Your heart doesn't even race. You look in the mirror. You're a ghost. You're 32. You're a capo now. You don't break bones anymore.
You run operations, construction, sanitation, unions. You wash dirty money.
20 men report to you. They kick up cash every single week.
You make millions, but the FBI is watching. The paranoia starts.
Every phone call is a risk. Every friend is a potential rat. You're 45. The consigliere. The underboss.
You don't use violence anymore. You use strategy. You draw lines on a map. You buy politicians. You buy the police. You keep the peace. You're 55. The boss. The godfather. You control the city. But you live in a golden cage. You can't trust anyone. You suspect your best friend is talking to the feds. You order the hit anyway. You buy politicians. You bribe judges. $2 million in a briefcase buys a lot of silence.
But you can't bribe a wiretap. The FBI has been listening for 2 years.
FBI, get on the ground! 4 a.m. The FBI kicks your door down. RICO Act!
They take everything. The money, the houses, the power. Gone in 6 seconds.
The trial lasts 8 months. The prosecution has boxes of tapes.
Your own men testify against you. The brother you hugged last week makes a deal.
The jury takes 4 hours to decide. Guilty on all charges.
Life without parole. No death penalty. Just death by time.
The shackles cut into your ankles. You shuffle forward because running is impossible. They strip you. They take your clothes, your name, your identity. They send you to ADX Florence Supermax. The corridor stretches forever.
The door slams. The sound echoes. Final.
A 6 by 9 foot concrete box. A bed bolted to the wall. You're alone 23 hours a day. The artificial light never turns off. Year 1. You do push-ups. You read legal books. You wait for appeals.
Year 5. The appeals fail. Your body starts failing. Back pain. Rotting teeth.
Year 10. A decade in a box. Time collapses. Minutes stretch into hours.
The man you were before is dead. The man you are now was born in this cell. Year 15. Your daughter visits for the first time. You can't touch her.
She cries. She walks away. She never comes back.
Year 20. You are 70 years old. You are entirely alone. 1 hour a day in a cage. You can see the sky if you look up.
On the outside, someone else sits at your desk. The machine never stops.
You had billions. You had absolute power. You had the city in your hands.
Now you have a concrete box. The guards don't even speak to you.
You remember being 19? The meat locker. The hospital bills.
You took the money. You crossed the line. This is the bill coming due. The debt you can never repay.
In the end, the game always finishes the same way.